Hello there, this is Joseph Torrent. I'm the director and owner and the manager of Ipractice Internships. We just finished our 10th season and we are super happy, super thankful to everyone that has been participating with us these 10 years. As usual, every 2-3 years we refresh our information. We have also new logo from this last summer. And well, here comes the presentation for the upcoming years and all the services and all the possibilities that we can offer to you and everything that you can get through us. I hope that it can be useful, and if you have any question, please write us. Here you have our email address, 10 years at your service, and well, one more, why not? Okay guys, see you later. I practice internships and management. Well, again, 10 years at your service, trying to make development programs in semi-professional projects in different type of companies, hotels, resorts, campings, etc. The name of Ipractice Internships by Item Business Solution stands by the 4 capital letters of all the services that we give. These are the internships programs, of course, this is the Ipractice department, and then trainings, events, and mentoring or management. Well, about us, that's a long story. We are born in 2015 and our name was actually Ipractice Costa Brava. In the beginning, we just gave service to the hotels and companies in the north of Barcelona and in the area of Girona. The last 5 years, actually, we have developed different areas, and inside this event, training, teaching, mentoring, we adapted our name. Of course, the COVID was a bust for that. The idea is to give the best service as possible. We grow with the idea to be transversal, clean, transparent, and always with a high level of education and values. And even if we are located in Santa Susana, that's our main office, we have a virtual service. That means that we can give service the whole Spain. But actually, we have developed these 3 different areas, which is the mountain areas in the Pyrenees, Almeria, that's the south of Spain, and Mallorca. We come later to that. So, what's the offer? Well, we try to give you a working and holiday experience. Of course, you need to make your development as a professional, and that's the main idea. Also is what the hotels and the companies are expecting from you. But at the end, it is a great experience that will for sure change your life. So, for example, according to the theory of the 10,000 hours of Malcolm Gladwell, it says that you become a specialist once you have gotten 10,000 hours of experience. This means that, well, that takes 4 or 5 years to become an expert or to create expertise at any type of different aspect of your life, professionally talking or as a hobby. Well, so the proposal of Ipractice Internships in this level is to give you this 10 to 20 weeks, depending on your school program, of experience. So you can grow part of already your expertise through us. And we know that life is mainly everything about trust. And we are super happy that this last 10 years we have got more than 1,200 students. We work with about 40 hotels and more than 50 schools or universities of all around Europe. All this gives us the opportunity to create these internship programs in our country. Which areas can we propose? First of all, even if we don't have a direct cooperation with hotels in Barcelona, Barcelona city attracts more than 10 million tourists per year. We have 25 hotels cooperating with us at different levels. We need to be aware also that in Barcelona, the hotels and the companies, they don't offer accommodation. So it's very difficult to establish a full, let's say, service programs over there. But yeah, well, we have cooperation, so it will be possible. But the good thing of being in Barcelona is that all the area around, actually Costa Brava, even if we are like 80 to 90 kilometers away from Barcelona, it gives you the possibility to have a high level of tourism and also many possibilities. Other areas that we give service is, as we mentioned, Costa Brava or Costa Daurada. This is Salou Tarragona, between 80 to 100 places divided on the nicest area of Catalonia. We have got some possibilities also in the north of Mallorca. This is in the area of Colonia Sant Pere and also Camp Picafort. Out of the big resorts and massive tourism, but in an amazing area where you can really have a good time. Roquetas de Mar and Almeria, it's also an area with have cooperation with a couple of hotels over there since 2024. Well, 5 to 7 projects per year in a different type of climate, a little bit drier, close to the south of Spain. But if you want to immerse yourself into the, let's say, Andalusian culture, that's the perfect spot. And we also have developed programs on the mountain area during the winter, but also during the summer. If you don't really aim to be on the beach where the massive tourism is happening during the summer, we have these quiet areas in the north close to the ski station where in the summer sport adventures tourism is happening and where you can really have a different type of project. And now we're coming to the part why we think that Ipractice Internships can be the best option you can take. First of all, because your happiness is our satisfaction. We believe in a win-win process that is positive for the hotels, for the students, for the schools or universities, and of course for us. We really care and we love to do the job that we do. After 10 years of experience, well, this is very clear that this what we do is what we love, and we actually are committed that everybody is happy because we want you to repeat 1 year and after year, and we also want to keep the partnerships even with the companies and the universities. This gives us a 360 feedback that gives us the knowledge to know what happens everywhere and to handle situations that can happen during the summer and always try to find the best solution. Another of the reasons that we think that Spain could be the best option for you, well, you see it, el español, la cuarta lengua más hablada del mundo. English, Chinese, Hindi, and Spanish are the four most important languages at this moment. Spanish can be really very important for you after the English in order to maybe have a better future, let's say with your work and what you're going to do. That's why we always strongly advise students to carefully select the most beneficial investment for your future growth. Because, Spanish language can really empower you and give you more possibilities of work development if you choose the tourism and hospitality for the future. Where are you from? Well, we are committed to all countries. So actually, even if we started the first couple of years with just Dutch, Czech, and Baltic students, nowadays we are open to any nationality. We have international cooperations in Romania, in Turkey, in Bulgaria, in France, in Italy, of course, some Central American countries, and Poland again, and of course, Spanish and schools in Catalonia. So really, we are open to any nationality and to any country. And what are the benefits for the students? First of all, Ipractice Internships make sure that the companies that are hiring you guarantee the place for the whole sign period. Second, if proceeds to your status, the companies will register you in the Spanish Social Security with a legal agreement, normally in two languages, Spanish and English or Spanish and Dutch, that will be registering all the conditions. For example, shifts of 40 hours a week, and almost all the companies give 2-3 days a week, so like European standards. The pocket money can be from 400 to 700, and there are some companies also giving a bonus. If you really want to make some money, let us know because we can find then the suitable place for you. All the students having a placement of practice in the areas that Ipractice gives service, they will give free meals per day, breakfast, lunch and dinner, and also free accommodation, which are not guaranteed on the city of Barcelona. In the companies that they cannot provide the 3 times per day meals, you will get a compensation for that. And besides the services and the conditions provided by all the companies, which are different, of course, if it's a camping or a hotel and in different areas, Ipractice Internships offer also a free service package. This includes human selection, process managing of documents. You send us the CV, we send it to different companies, you get the offers, you get the feedback from us, and at the end we prepare everything for you. If you have the possibility to prepare the NIE number, we call it the NIE, the white NIE, and social security number at your country, it doesn't cost you anything. If you have to prepare it here at your arrival, the total cost is 70 euros, including the tax and of course the transportation cost to the police station, because it's a personal document that needs to be collected personally. We also welcome at the airport and do a free transfer for groups of students that are 5 or more. Then personal introduction to the management, 24/7 telephonic assistance for medical emergencies, and of course, online assistance in case of sicknesses. We have a telephone number also available from 10 to 7, Monday to Friday, for things that are not really urgent. And the best thing is that the service is free of charge for the students that accomplish 100% of the terms written on the agreement. Do you need a premium arrival service or you want to hire a VIP? We have a different type of packages ready for the students who want a little bit more from us. Just to make a little summarize, the free service package includes this human resources process the 70 euros for the NIE, and of course the receiving at the airport for 5 people or more. If you hire the premium welcome package, the NIE will be included. The transfer can be also individual, or we guarantee you maximum 4 persons in a taxi or a limousine. The personal introduction of the management of your hosting company will be essentially from us. The 24/7 emergencies, support all kinds of medical assistance during the whole summer, this is for everyone the same. The Monday, Friday telephone as well. But there is no transfer back to the airport unless that you hire the full VIP service, which is the total package. Do you want to know more about that? Do you want to talk about that? Just send us an email. We will send you all the explanation. We can even make a phone call and explain you very well the differences between the 3 packages that Ipractice Internships can offer. Normally, students from European Union can get free medical assistance with a European health card. But it's happened that the Social Security, if you are doing an internship, it may not cover everything. This is why Ipractice Internships, in cooperation with Fiat Insurances, we provide comprehensive medical coverage beyond standard travel insurance. Unlike the travel insurance, this plan covers all the medical needs and not just the emergencies. Beware that in ordinary health travel insurance from your country, the medical center and hospital will require a payment in advance to any medical assistance that you may need. And also you will need to ask for a refund to your insurance company. If you hire that one, there is no co-payment. You have to pay nothing at the hospital. So it's up to you if you want to have this additional insurance in Spain. It doesn't cost a lot, 48 euros a month. And, well, you can also have the service of any specialist, traumatologist, ophthalmologist, gynecologist. The average prices are very expensive if you are an intern. And that this insurance, even if it's not mandatory, it can be really, really very useful for you. And here we go. In which departments can we do our internship? Well, normally F&B would be the easiest way to come in. Let's say bar, restaurant, buffet, any type of attention, entrance on the restaurants, depending on the type of internship that you have to do. Front office and reception, reservations, marketing. Some students are maybe required to have a, let's say, A2, B1 level of Spanish, but we will have always 10 or 15% of the places in front office. And if you like to play with children, you like the dance and entertainment, animation, then it's your department. There are some back of the house possibilities: laundry, cleaning, internal organization, and then kitchen department as well, preparation, catering, housekeeping, and room divisions. Please tell us what are your priorities and we will try to find the most suitable place for you. Since we are on a, let's say, summer destination, most of the companies are offering the project between the months of April and October. So actually, for 90 days, which is the minimum that we require to get the free service, could be between June to September. Then you have these 4, 5, 6 months, depending on the every school at university, we can adjust 2 weeks up or down. And there are some companies, very little, which are open all year. So if you are interested in a long-term possibility, please let us know, because we are sure that we can try to find them, again, the most suitable place for you with the best conditions as possible. And what do I have to do? First of all, it's very important that your school or university gives support, because they will be necessary to have an agreement. To be 18 years old is also a major request, but there are some exceptions on different hotels. So if you are 17 and becoming 18 during the summer, it's also possible to get enrolled. We require also a certain level of English to understand the protocols and the information that you will receive even from us and from your managers, and that you focus on your personal growth. If you are interested, please send us an email with all the requests, requires, your wishes, your dreams, and please trust us, because me and my team, we will take care to make the journey the best it can be, to give you the best experience of your life. Well, this was everything. Again, Joseph Torrent, Ipractice Internships, 10 years at your service, ready to receive you on the next summer. Have a lovely day.